Hi, good morning and welcome to Fat Cat's Funtime show. You all got something there? Have a slip of that? There's one? Well, this morning we are going back to the good old days of rock and roll. And can you all rock and roll? You can? Oh, yeah, you got your rollers on. These guys are all ready. I hope you're ready at home. So maybe you feel like dancing during the opening of the show, during the show itself, because we've got the Shirley Halliday dancers coming along. Can you see yourself in there? Yeah. Don't you look great? Yeah. Okay. And we've also got some dancers for all the kids here. Can you dance? Hold on. Can I just borrow a bit of grease? Thanks, mate. Really, you're not kidding. Where do you get that stuff from? Out the stump of a car? I'll bet you do. The Shirley Halliday dancers are coming along, as we said. We've got some games for the kids to join in here. Do you want to join in some games? Yeah! Whoa. And we've got some songs from Keith McDonald, who's over there dancing with Percy Pingham. Percy's not a bad dancer, is he? Oh, he's pretty good for a penguin. Got your flippers on? You'll be okay. And Tracy Griffiths has got some songs for us too. Can you lot all sing? You all going to join in the show here and sing today? Whoa, you're all loud. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll be back very, very soon with Fat Cat's Funtime show. How about you lot getting up and joining in the dancing with Fat Cat? Come on, get into it. Well, you might get another later on. Can't leave you blighters in here.
We'll share three. We'll share three between.
Three between. Oh, I have to have a word to me. See, mate.
Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat, whenever he gets
Welcome back, everyone, and as you can see, we're all getting into the good old rock and roll here, and we have some dancers for you who are also into rock and roll, and here they are, the Shirley Halliday dancers.
Hi, good morning and welcome to Fat Cat's Funtime show. You all got something there? Have a slip of that? There's one? Well, this morning we are going back to the good old days of rock and roll. And can you all rock and roll? You can? Oh, yeah, you got your rollers on. These guys are all ready. I hope you're ready at home. So maybe you feel like dancing during the opening of the show, during the show itself, because we've got the Shirley Halliday dancers coming along. Can you see yourself in there? Yeah. Don't you look great? Yeah. Okay. And we've also got some dancers for all the kids here. Can you dance? Hold on. Can I just borrow a bit of grease? Thanks, mate. Really, you're not kidding. Where do you get that stuff from? Out the stump of a car? I'll bet you do. The Shirley Halliday dancers are coming along, as we said. We've got some games for the kids to join in here. Do you want to join in some games? Yeah! Whoa. And we've got some songs from Keith McDonald, who's over there dancing with Percy Pingham. Percy's not a bad dancer, is he? Oh, he's pretty good for a penguin. Got your flippers on? You'll be okay. And Tracy Griffiths has got some songs for us too. Can you lot all sing? You all going to join in the show here and sing today? Whoa, you're all loud. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll be back very, very soon with Fat Cat's Funtime show. How about you lot getting up and joining in the dancing with Fat Cat? Come on, get into it. Oh, you might get another later on. Can't leave you blighters in here.
No, we'll share three. One between. We'll share three between.
Three between. Oh, I have to have a word to me. See, mate.
Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat, whenever he gets...
Same for me too.
All right. You all in good voice and ready to sing? Yeah. Good. And if you're at home there and you're feeling like having a bit of a sing-song and you think you might know the words, even if you don't know the words, try and join in the song. OK, here we go, Keith.
They're very, very easy words.
Very, very easy words.
Shoe up to waddy waddy.
Oh,
all right?
Yeah.
In Daydream Junior High School, we used to harmonize. Me and Frankie and Johnny and some Italian guys.
What's the matter?
We were playing oldies, but they were new as then. And when I played my old 45s, I remember when. Shoe up, do-waddy waddy, shoe up, shoe up, shoe up, shoe up, shoe up, do-waddy, la 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 la. I'm so young and you're so old. This is my darling, I've been told. I don't care just what they say. For Diana I will pray. Holding me, darling, holding me tight, squeezing me, baby, with all your might. Oh, please stand by me, Diana. What we need here is a little bit of hand-clapping as well as a shoe up to waddy waddy, okay? Just to make this a very, very cool song. Shoe up, do-waddy waddy, 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 shoe up, do-waddy, la 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 la. Girls I get when you hold me close. Oh, Diana, you're the most. I love you, but you love me. For Diana, can't you see? I love you with all my heart, and I hope we'll never part. Here it comes. Oh, please stand by me, Diana. Do-waddy waddy, shoe up, 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 do-waddy, la 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 la. Oh, Carol.
Oh, Carol.
I'm but a fool. Darling, you know I love you.
I love you, I love you.
Though you treat me cruel.
Ow.
You hurt me.
You hurt me. Ow.
And you made me cry. But if you leave me,
Bye-bye.
I will surely die. Do-waddy waddy, shoe up, 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 do-waddy, la 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 la. I think a verse of this is for Alison, I think. Okay? Huh? This is for Alison. Oh, Alison.
Oh, Alison!
I'm but a fool.
You are but a fool.
Darling, I love you.
Darling, I love you.
Though you treat me cruel.
You treat me cruel.
You hurt me.
You hurt me.
And you made me cry. But if you leave me,
If you leave me,
I'll rip your arms off.
I'll rip your arms.
Do-waddy waddy, shoe up, 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 do-waddy, do-up, do-waddy, do-up, 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 boom, bop.
What a terrific bunch of singers down here.
That was great.
In the cafe. Fat Cat, I think that was just spot on. I think it was his cello playing, don't you, that sort of kept it all together? A round of applause for Fat Cat. We'll take a break. Be back very soon.
Toys yet?
business here at Fat Cat's Diner is pretty brisk, isn't it, Magga?
It's not bad at all. It's going
Very good indeed. So we thought what we might do is see if we could get some new waiters here. And the best way to find out, you know, if your waiters are going to be any good is to set up a couple of teams and have a waiters race. So Alison's got the teams over there, and she's going to explain what they've got to do with those cups and saucers down there. Ali?
That's right. First of all, we're going to have Percy. Percy, come over here a minute. Percy and Fat Cat are going to demonstrate for us. So, yes, you and Percy. So what we want you to do is to watch them, okay? And then you're going to do the same thing as them. So you know what you're doing? Know what you're doing?
Yeah.
You don't?
Yeah, we are.
Fat Cat, you have to go... Do you know? You do. Do you know, Percy? Okay, so move in front.
Remember,
Now we want everybody to cheer, okay?
only
All the
one
girls.
cup and saucer each at a time. And Fat Cat, you stack yours by the red mug, and Percy, you stack yours by this yellow mug here, okay?
Right, girls...
Who do you
want
think
to
will be
cheer for
quickest, Fat Cat or Percy? Oh!
Fat Cat!
You got to get more than one. You got to stack them on top of each other.
Fat Cat!
Fat Cat, cut it out!
Fat Cat!
Cut it out! Hold the game! Hold the... Fat Cat. Oi, my boy, you're not supposed to be throwing them. You're supposed to be carrying them and stacking them. And Percy's got two and you've only got one, so you lose.
Oh, dear.
What a mess. Okay, we're going to clean up now. Alison, would you like to talk to the team members
Okay.
and find out who's over there? Boy, what a mess.
Okay, first of all, our boys team. How are you today?
Good.
And what's your name?
Malcolm.
Malcolm. Do you think you'll be any good at this waiters game?
Yeah.
You do? Oh, well, we'll see in a little while, won't we?
Yeah.
All the best. And what's your name, sir?
Elvis Presley.
You're Elvis Presley. Oh, I'm meeting a star. I'm not sure that I'm quite used to this. How do you think you'll go? Being a star, I'm sure you're used to having waiters yourself, but how do you think you'll go as
Great.
a waiter? You're great? Okay, same as your mate. We'll see how you go. All the way down here. And what's your name?
Danny.
Danny. And how old are you, Danny?
6.
6. You're a little 6, aren't you? You're in grade 1 at school?
Yes.
You are. How do you think you're going to go with this waiters game?
Great.
Great. Oh, hopefully. Anyway, all the best. And one more. And what's your name, sir?
Brendan.
Brendan. Well, the rest of your teammates seem to think they're going to do pretty well. Do you think you'll be the same?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure. We'll have to have a look, OK? All the best anyway. Now, girls are quite renowned for all their house cleaning. Do you think the girls will do better than the guys in this?
Yeah.
You do. And what's your name?
Angelica.
Angelica. Well, all the best, Angelica, and we'll see how we go against the boys. Down here again. And your name?
Kendra.
Kendra. And how old are you?
7.
7. Do you think you'll be able to cope with all those macho men over there? You do? OK. And across, and what's your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. And how old are you, Stephanie?
11.
11. Well, all the best in the game. Do you think you'll cope as well as the rest of the girls?
Yeah.
Yep, OK. Well, speed's important here, so I hope you're all fast. And what's your name?
Jane.
Jane. How old are you, Jane?
7.
You're 7 as well. Well, all the best to the girls and to the guys. Are we ready to start, gang? Ready?
What we're going to do is we're going to have a 3, 2, 1, go. You ready for that? 1, go! No, only one boy, only one boy.
One at a time.
You go back.
Right,
back.
next, up you go.
On top. Come on, boy.
Come on, girls! Come on, girls! Come on, girls!
That's the story, mate.
Come on, girls! Girls are doing well. Go, girls! Your turn! Your turn! Come on, girls! Boys have to start all over again. Oh!
one was off. And that one. When the gong went, there was 2 saucers and 2 cups and 2 saucers and 2 cups. What does that make it? Draw. It's a draw.
I think the boys had a bit of help in there, didn't they, girls?
Oh, so did the girls.
Yeah. Yes, I think so.
Fat Cat was helping the girls.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he was.
He was?
I think we'll declare it a draw. We'll find prizes for everyone. We'll take a break. Be back on Fat Cat's Funtime show very soon. Don't go away. You know, Fat Cat really likes being here at the diner because it's the sort of place where you have milkshakes, and we know what sort of milkshakes, don't we? If Percy helps to make them, sardine milkshakes. Oh, he does? Who likes sardine milkshakes?
Not me.
Percy likes them. And hamburgers, that's another thing he really likes. But there's something else you can do in the diner that he's terrific at. That's playing the piano.
That's right, and Fat Cat's here to play the piano with Tracy Griffiths, and she's going to sing us a medley of rock and roll hits. Over to Tracy.
For the money, for the show, we to get ready now. Go, cat, go, and don't you step on those suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. Knock me down, step on my face, sign my name all over the place. Do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off my shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. I said shake, rattle and roll. Come on and shake, rattle and roll. Ooh, shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. Well, you never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Get out in that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Get out in that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. And roll his breakfast 'cause he's a hungry man. I said shake, rattle and roll. Come on and shake, rattle and roll. Ooh, shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. Well, you never do nothing to save your doggone soul. When you left me all alone at the record hall, told me you were going out for a soda pop. You were gone for quite a while. How
Now, lots of crazes that people like doing things with today. What sort of things do you like playing with? Like video games?
Yeah.
What other sorts of things do you do? You been roller skating?
Yeah.
You went to that craze? Skateboards? All that sort of stuff? Not skateboards? That's a bit before your time. Well, one of the crazes that was really, really big in the 50s, in the rock and roll era, was the hula hoop. And millions of people all over the world did it. We want to see how good people are at hula hooping today, so we've got a bit of a hula hoop game. Actually, we were going to put Fat Cat in the hula hoop game, but we figured if we got it on him, we'd never get it off him because it would stick around his big fat tummy. So, Alison's got two teams over here ready for our hula hoop competition. Over to Elle.
Thanks, Kate. And what's your name?
Fiona.
Fiona. How do you think you're going to go at this hula hooping? Not too bad. Have you ever done any dancing?
No.
No? Oh, well, not to worry. All the best anyway. I'm sure you'll do well. And what's your name?
Gillian.
Gillian. Have you done any dancing?
Yes.
You have? Well, perhaps you should be pretty good at the hula hoops then. No? Oh, OK. We'll find out in a while. And what's your name?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Have you done any hula hooping before?
Yes.
You have? What about dancing? No?
No.
No? Oh, well, if you've done hula hooping, you should be ready for this then, shouldn't you? How do you think you're going to cope? Good. Good? OK, all the best, girls. And now over to the boys. You're looking rather suave today. What's your name?
Mark.
Mark, how do you think you're going to cope with the hula hoops?
No good.
No good? Oh, that's not the sort of
hey, Grease,
attitude
you'll
to
be
have.
Okay, then I'll go brilliant, mate.
Oh, well, all
but
the
it won't be
best.
going any good.
All right, OK. What's your name, sir?
Ashley.
Ashley. How do you think you'll cope with this hula hooping?
Don't know.
You don't know? Oh, a bit low in the morale side with the boys, aren't we?
Hey, guys, we're going to be great, right? Oh, they're not too sure.
And what's your name down here?
Marty.
Martley?
Marty.
Martin. I can't tell with the chewing gum. You're sounding really cool today, aren't you? How did you get those sparkles in your hair?
Well, I used some
Stuff.
stuff.
Some stuff. OK, fair enough. Now, I'm supposed to demonstrate how
Yep.
you do this. So, if I can have my hula hoop and Keith can take my microphone, and this is the way you're supposed to do it. Well,
You've got to go from there, out to the cross on the floor, and back to the
Okay.
line.
and then you drop your hula hoop there, and the next person takes over, and off they go. Now, this is what you're supposed to do. Everybody ready? I need a bit of encouragement, I
3,
think.
2, 1, go. Oh, didn't get very far, did she?
Not too long. Hopefully you can all do a bit better. So you ready? Boys and girls, stand back so they've got plenty of room.
Who do you think is going to win this? Let's see how they go. 3, 2, 1, go! Whoops! And around. Oh! And around again.
And again, off you
And
go,
again.
girls, back again. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, girls.
I think the boys won. A round of applause for the boys. They were first home.
Good try, girls, good try.
However, I think that the girls did it a bit better than the boys, didn't
I agree.
they? So because of that, we're going to award prizes to everybody here. But hey, wait, who do you think would win a race out of Fat Cat and Percy? Okay, Fat Cat, you take the orange one. Percy, you take the pink one. Clear a bit of space behind. Let them get on the line. Get back to the line, you two. Back to the line. Back to the line. Flippers and paws behind the line. No, Fat Cat, you've got to have it on your body. You can't have it on your paw.
No, over your head.
Over your head.
Oh,
Both feet. Are you ready? 3,
No.
2, 1, go!
Oh, Percy. Getting a bit rough.
Oh, I think there's a certain amount of cheating going on in this game.
Just a little.
We'll find surprises for all our hula hoopers here. We'll take a break. Be back very soon. Don't go away. One of the things that Percy likes, particularly from the rock and roll era, is the dancing, isn't it, Percy? Because you are a big fan of dancing. In fact, do you like Percy's disco jacket? Who likes Percy's disco jacket? Pretty flash. Actually, this came from your cousin in Hollywood, didn't it? It's pretty flashy. And probably people don't know, Percy, that you once won the fantastic flying flipper competition in the Falkland Islands for dancing. Champion flipper, he is. But today, some of his friends have come along. You've already seen them today on the show. And that's the Shirley Halliday Dancers. And they've got a dance that's one of Percy Penguin's favourites. Here they are, the Shirley Halliday Dancers. Come on, Percy, let's give them a bit of room.
Ominous skies of Oz, Jabberjaw still has a respectable lead.
It is time for us to have another song. And this is a song, actually, that Keith MacDonald wrote. Now, let me see if I can get the name right. Shoe Up and Doo-Dah. Is that right, Keith?
No, it was Shoe Up and Doo-Doo.
Shoe Up and Doo-Doo?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're very close.
Okay. You're going to have a bit of a practice?
We've been having a rehearsal with us, with the boys and girls in the studio. We thought we might have a little rehearsal first for all the boys and girls at home so they can pick it up too.
Okay.
It's got a very, very easy to remember sort of chorus in it, this one. And it goes like this. There's 3 parts in the chorus, you see. There's my part and there's another 2 parts, which hopefully all the boys and girls in the studio are going to do, and all the boys and girls at home are going to do too. All right?
Right.
My part goes like this. Shoe up and doo-doo. Sha-na-na-na-na. Bebop-a-rebop. Sure got my head a-spinning. Now, for the boys and girls at home who couldn't hear what was going on, okay, the other words are shoe up and doo-doo, shoe up, sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na, sha-na, bebop-a-rebop.
Bebop.
Good. Sure got my head a-spinning. And I think we can start the song with that, okay?
Okay.
All right, and don't forget those little hand claps in there as well. I remember years ago, ducktails, stovepipes, and sloppy joes. We were just kids then, with nowhere to go except the streets at night. My mojo's cool, my Chevy's hot. I'm all excited, but baby it's not. Her old man says I have to have a home by 10 o'clock. And here we go. Shoo-wop and doo-doo.
Shoo-wop, shoo-wop.
Good. Sha-na-na-na-na.
Shana, shana.
Bee-bop-a-ree-bop.
Bebop, bebop.
Sure got my head a-spinning. Shoo-wop and doo-doo.
Shoo-wop, shoo-wop.
Sha-na-na-na-na.
Shana, shana.
Bee-bop-a-ree-bop.
Bebop, bebop.
Sure was an easy feeling. Sweet 16 on my radio. Elvis, Chuck, and Bo Diddley-O. Buddy Holly and Big Bopper are singing their songs on my favorite show. It's Saturday night and the boys are alright. We'll bebop and holler raging into the night. Well, shimmy, shimmy, gimme, gimme, everybody singing in the back of my car. And again, here it comes. Shoo-wop and doo-doo.
Shoo-wop, shoo-wop.
Sha-na-na-na-na.
Shana, shana.
Bee-bop-a-ree-bop.
Bebop, bebop.
Sure got my head a-spinning. A bit louder this time. Shoo-wop and doo-doo.
Shoo-wop, shoo-wop.
Sha-na-na-na-na.
Shana, shana.
Bee-bop-a-ree-bop.
Bebop, bebop.
Sure got my head a-spinning. Red-blooded screamers, we was something to be seen. And have you ever wondered just exactly what it means to lose that teenage dream? Shoo-wop and doo-doo.
Shoo-wop, shoo-wop.
Sha-na-na-na-na.
Shana, shana.
Bee-bop-a-ree-bop.
Bebop, bebop.
Sure got my head a-spinning. Shoo-wop and doo-doo.
Shoo-wop,
Sha-na-na-na-na.
shana, shana.
Bee-bop-a-ree-bop.
Bebop, bebop.
Sure was an easy feeling. Shoo-wop and doo-doo.
Shoo-wop, shoo-wop.
Sha-na-na-na-na.
Shana, shana.
Bee-bop-a-ree-bop.
Bebop, bebop.
Sure got my head a-spinning. Shoo-wop and doo-doo.
Shoo-wop, shoo-wop.
Sha-na-na-na-na.
Shana, shana.
Bee-bop-a-ree-bop.
Bebop, bebop.
Sure was an easy feeling. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, boys and girls. Thank you, Zachary.
Okay, the next thing happening here at the diner is who would like to have a dance? Yeah? And I'm sure all of you at home would like to have a dance too. Now, who has seen the movies Grease and Grease 2?
Me.
Okay, does anybody remember who sang the song Grease, the very first one? Grease is a word? No, it was a guy called Frankie Valli, and that's who's singing it, and in the clip too. We're all going to have a bit of rock and roll dancing here. Hop up at home and join in. Here is Grease. Hi, good morning, and welcome to Fat Cat's Funtime Show. You all got something there? Have a slip of that? There's one? Well, this morning we are going back to the good old days of rock and roll. And can you all rock and roll? You can? Oh, yeah, you got your rollers on. These guys are all ready. I hope you're ready at home. So maybe you feel like dancing during the opening of the show, during the show itself, because we've got the Shirley Halliday dancers coming along. Can you see yourself in there?
Yep.
Don't you look great?
Yeah.
Okay. And we've also got some dances for all the kids here. Can you dance?
I used to go.
Hold on. Can I just borrow a bit of grease? Thanks, mate. Really, you're not kidding. Where do you get that stuff from? Out the stump of a car? I'll bet you do. The Shirley Halliday dancers are coming along, as we said. We've got some games for the kids to join in here. Do you want to join in some games? Yeah! Whoa. And we've got some songs from Keith McDonald, who's over there dancing with Percy Pingham. Percy's not a bad dancer, is he? Oh, he's pretty good for a penguin. Got your flippers on? You'll be okay. And Tracy Griffiths has got some songs for us too. Can you lot all sing? You all going to join in the show here and sing today? Whoa, you're all loud. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll be back very, very soon with Fat Cat's Funtime Show. How about you lot getting up and joining in the dancing with Fat Cat? Come on, get into it. Well, you might get another later on. Can't leave you blighters in here.
No, we'll share three. One between. We'll share three between.
Three between. Oh, I have to have a word to me. See you, mate.
Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat, whenever he gets...
Welcome back, everyone, and as you can see, we're all getting into the good old rock and roll here, and we have some dancers for you who are also into rock and roll. And here they are, the Shirley Halliday dancers.
It is time for the end of another very noisy Fat Cat's Funtime show here at the diner. And it's been good fun being down here today, Fat Cat, haven't we? And we'd like to see everybody on the show again next week. So there's a few things you have to remember if you're out and about, particularly if it's a bit wet or something on the roads. Jason, if you want to cross the road, what have you got to do?
Look both ways.
Look both ways. Okay, that's right. And of course, always cross, if you can, on a pedestrian crossing. If there's one handy, you must use it. And if there isn't a pedestrian crossing, maybe you live out in one of the outer suburbs and there's not one handy, make sure you look both ways and check there's no traffic coming. But because we'd like to see you for your next birthday. And talking of birthdays?
Birthdays, we have two girls celebrating their birthday today. One is Narelle and Sarah. Happy birthday to the two girls. And also happy birthday to you if you're celebrating your birthday. And to those that are in hospital, either sick or sort of unwell in some way, get better soon, because we're all thinking of you.
That's right. Actually, it won't be that long before it's summertime, will it? Won't be too far to summer. What have you got? What if Jade goes down to the beach? What has she got to do?
Sun cream on her nose.
Slip, slop,
Slap.
slap. That's right. And, you know, towards the end of winter, they get a few hot days, and you never know when you might remember to do that. Don't get caught out by a hot winter's day, OK? We're going to take a break. We'll see you next week on Fat Cat's Funtime Show.
See you there.
See ya.